And I'm back with more Secret of Mana. We're here in Kippa Village. We're going to Eleni's castle. So let's go to it. We're about as ready as we're gonna be, other than some levels here and there. But I'd say even HP-wise, I think Popoi's gonna do fine. Ish. And it's gonna get better the more we fight, so. Yay, candy! Love it. Because you gotta try it. Even though there are things known as death traps, you still gotta try. Oh boy, like I couldn't tell. Alright, so we gotta get rid of these fucking guys. And for now, until I get out of this mess. Yeah, cool. See, now I'm taking way less damage. If any. Nice thing about axes is they both act as a cutting mechanism and as a bashing one. So for the stuff I needed. Don't need Neko right now. And there's way less of the Chobin Hoods in these directions, so I'm not as bothered. There's still going to be a couple annoying enemies, but not as much. Well, fuck. Guess there's no doing that. But we've opened up whatever that is. I think it's a, I gotta press a button and then I go back over there. Nah. Screw you. Alright, what do I want to talk about? Oh, these guys. Okay, yeah. Get rid of those guys. Because they spawn the Chobin Hoods. And they heal themselves? What dick. I got rid of them. Let's see here. This might be the... there we go. That's it. So, how this game proceeds. How would I describe it? Very quickly, if you've played Chrono Trigger, it's fairly similar in its structure. Not in the way that it's the same places or times. No. What I mean is, you're not spending a lot of time in the same places. This is something that a lot of games, and I don't say this Tales of Arise, I don't think it happens until later in the game, but I mean in general, a lot of later games tend to take a lot of time, because, and I've been grinding a lot, so bear that in mind, but I'm at, like, so the amount of time I've taken, plus the amount of breaks, I'd say 55, 60 hours worth of time, this is going to be like 10 to 15, if that. If 20. Because I've beaten this game before, and even in the remaster, it's pretty much going to have the same speed to it. I'm not saying which style is better, but I think some people prefer a shorter playthrough when they play something. I don't know if necessarily watching, but playing something. And this game hits that, you know, old school Zelda and Ys vibe where the games don't take that long. Like, Ys games now will take, you know, 30 to 50 hours, depending on how much stuff they've got. A Persona game, obviously, is going to take a long time. It's a long-term investment of sometimes 120 hours. Not saying all of them are, but Persona 3 and Persona 5 sure were. Persona 4 was a lot shorter, until the golden stuff came out. But even then, I think the golden stuff isn't that much extra material. It's maybe like 10 hours. But when you think about it, screw this, I'm getting hurt. The amount of time that a game like this takes, or say Live Alive takes, is barely part of a game like Persona. Barely like the first couple of dungeons. So, yeah. Whether that's a good or bad thing, and then that's the question of, should a game be based on you? I'm getting hurt. Did you stop it? So yeah, these were the guys I was gonna fight if I went the other way. There we go, cool. Alright. Thank God for heals and level ups. So I would have fought those guys. 3 of them with 2 people. That would have sucked. But again, it's a thing. It's like, what type of game is best for people? And some people don't like the long, drawn-out RPGs. I personally do. I don't mind it. Because I tend not to feel it until near the end. For a game that I enjoy. Because every game is going to be paced differently. Some people like the Persona startup of, oh my god, we're getting all this info because we're new, and we're building stuff. Oh, gee, buddy, good on you. Oh, okay, I actually do get hit from here. Fuck you! But at the same time, it's like, if a Persona, like a Persona game, say 5 or 6 hours to even do the intro before even doing any of the major dungeons, we're already about halfway through the game in this type of game. So it's like, Moogled means I can't do any attacks. Oh, that sucks. Man, what an existence that would be. Well, I guess you could jump. But imagine being on that pit. There's like no benches or anything. You would hope there'd be an invisible wall there, but imagine that's your job. Would you stop hitting me, maybe? But yeah, as I said, I think some people like the shorter games because they're used to them. Some people like the longer games because they're used to them. I'm getting used to being a Moogle because I keep running into them like an idiot. And, I'm running out of candy already. It's bullshit. Well, thank God Neko's here as a save point. Oh, hey. Cool. Yeah, money! I'm going to need it. So, I personally think it's, like, as long as a game is exciting in whatever form, whether it's a story-driven game or a slow-driven game or what have you, as long as you're enjoying it, I don't think linked is an issue. But it is something to be mentioned, I think, early on in, say, a playthrough. I mean, we were 6, 7 episodes in at this point, but... like, what was a Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VIII? 70 episodes. That took 40, 50 hours, you know. And again, we were playing it. Lee and I were doing different things, but 30 to 40 hours plus the breaks that we were taking, you know. Because you got to remember, the timers on the games keep going when we're off camera. So, add on another 5 to 10 hours of playtime or whatever, depending on how many episodes you're doing. And I think that's true if you're streaming it, too. Oh, boy. I'm curing a dead body. Oh, man. Well, I think Popoi would have been dead. I think Popoi would have definitely been dead had I not healed. So, speaking of heals... come on, Prem. Stop getting nailed, you bitch. But again, I do think it is a legitimate complaint sometimes if you are not enjoying an experience. You can look at something and say, all right, this is not what I signed up for. This is getting old. How much more do I have to this thing? God, I'm running out of candy already. This sucks. And of course I used it on the wrong person. God damn it. Oh no. I'm gonna stun lock him. Or not. How about I just go? How about I just go? Prem, you can leave now. Or not. Ow. I remember. Okay. Well, I've run out of candy, and I had to use one of my wishes already. This is not a good sign for what I'm going to be dealing with soon. That didn't work. Fuck it. They're curing themselves. Fuck this. Huh? Where's Dialogue? Maybe the witch? It's hopeless. These guys seem like zombies. Just like the people in Pandora. You can bet the witch is behind this. You going to the witch's lair? Go next floor. 3 people step on bridge. Okay. Well, good. I really don't want to spend extra time with Neko, but I got caught peeler. Anything now? Yeah? Busy travelers, I can save the game. charge an exorbitant amount of money. That's what you can do. Man. But I'm desperate. I'm going to buy these because I need them. Oh dear. Well, shit. Anything else now? Be seeing you. I've got his remastered version stuck in my head, but I shall save. Alright. Okay. We got a save point. That's good. So, we're knee-deep in Eleni's castle. So, I'll see you next time.